You know, there's been a lot of talk about the Harvey Weinstein incident, the sex scandal that's been going on with Hollywood as of late. And it has gotten so big to the point where I just feel that I have to get my thoughts out on this. And to best quote about how I'm feeling about this whole thing right now, we have to look at a quote that was said by Homer Simpson from the episode Saddle Sore Galactica. And that quote is, "Hollywood is leading our kids down a moral sewer." And how prophetic of a quote that was, because as we look at the humongous sex scandal that's been going on in Hollywood, we now see that Hollywood is indeed leading our kids down a moral sewer. I mean, not just leaning towards the leftist agenda politically, but now we see that they're engaging in all these illegal and smutty acts, for lack of a better term. I mean, there's really no better way to say it than the fact that Harvey Weinstein and other Hollywood producers and executives are just, they're leading our kids down a moral sewer. I mean, if you had faith in Hollywood back then, you definitely should not have faith in them now, because, it's bad enough that they keep producing bad movies, that they ignore the fans as to what they want, that they keep going down the direction that they're going. But to add on to this all these crimes, I mean, come on. We expect a lot better from the entertainment industry. And, you've heard my Hollywood rants in the past. And, I said that I wasn't going to do any more rants this year, but this whole scandal was just too big to ignore. And I feel that it's just wrong for them to do this. And I mean, that they've done it for several years, even decades, it's just unacceptable. I mean, the FBI should be all over this now. I mean, they should be auditing every single document in Hollywood, investigating every Hollywood producer and executive on this. I feel that the time has come that we need to clean house in Hollywood, that we need to get all the corrupt executives and producers out and start putting those who are law-abiding in. Because the way Hollywood is going, it is eventually going to go the way that TV is going. A lot of TV shows now, their ratings are falling big time because, they're going in the same direction that Hollywood is going. And guess what? People are fed up with it. I mean, take the NFL, for example, this year. There's been a lot of politics being injected into the NFL. A lot of players are getting in, using the NFL as a platform to spread their political messages, and the fans are fed up with it. I mean, they're not watching the games, they're not going to the games, they're not buying the merchandise, and the NFL is starting to feel the pinch. I mean, this week, their ratings went down 17%. 17% is not a small number, people. I mean, if I were an NFL executive and I saw the numbers going down that big, I'd be ticked off. And, Hollywood, they're starting to go down that way too, because now that people are seeing this scandal come to light, they're not going to want to go to the movie theater to watch movies. And, I don't blame them for wanting to stay away from the movie theaters, because why should we use our hard-earned money to support those who engage in such lewd and illegal activity? I mean, forget about what kind of movies they produce, how bad they produce them. I mean, what they're doing now, it's absolutely illegal. And now, we gotta get them out. We gotta get at those who are better suited for the job in, because those who will listen to the fans, those who will treat women with respect. Because guess what? If nothing happens, if they continue going down the way they're going, people are never going to watch movies from Hollywood ever again. And guess where they're going to go? It ain't going to be TV, that's for sure, because they're going in the same direction. It's not going to be professional sports because they're going in the same direction. You know where they're going to go? They're going to go see productions from independent people. They're going to read books from independent authors. They're going to watch movies from independent filmmakers, and so forth. Because we, the people, are sick and tired of this kind of filth that they're producing. And I know a lot of you are saying, well, what are you talking about? Well, a long time ago, I made a video claiming that Hollywood has been producing way too many rated R movies, and I told them to cut the production of rated R movies by 50%, and instead they go into complete opposite direction. Instead, they increase the production of rated R movies by 50%. I mean, that is not acceptable. You are alienating a core audience. You're alienating families. You are alienating those who want to see the more family-suited movies. I mean, PG-13 and PG-rated movies are the type of movies that make you the most amount of money. So why would you want to produce movies that are rated R, which don't even make a lot of or don't even make a lot of money to begin with? It makes absolutely no sense. I don't know what else to say other than Homer Simpson was right. Hollywood is leading our kids down a moral sewer. And they need to change or they're going to go out of business. And you know what? If they go out of business, I really wouldn't mind, because I can find more entertaining ways to pass the time than to watch all these stupid Hollywood movies. I mean, I don't even go to a movie theater that much anymore. I mean, so far this year, I've only seen a total of 3 movies. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Wonder Woman, and Spider-Man Homecoming. You know why? Because I knew that those movies were going to give me a great time. Because my friends, who I trust more than all these professional reviewers, I knew that my friends would give me honest feedback, that they'd tell me, hey, you need to go see this movie, it's great, or don't go bother seeing this piece of junk, it's not worth the money. So yeah, anyways, those are my thoughts about this whole scandal. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys understand the frustration I'm going through with Hollywood, and just things gotta change, or else they're gonna go out of business.